As the years go by, our bodies change. What worked for us in our youth may not be the best for our health as we age. This is especially true when it comes to vitamins. You might have heard that vitamin D is good for your bones, so you start taking high doses of vitamin D supplements. But did you know that too much vitamin D can actually weaken your bones? Well, this is just one example. There are many other vitamins that can become dangerous if you take them in excess as you grow older. In this video, we'll talk about 6 such vitamins. We highly encourage you to watch till the end because each vitamin has its unique way of affecting your body. It is important to understand how these vitamins affect you so that you can make informed decisions about your health and well-being. Remember, knowledge is power, and your body deserves all the knowledge you can give it. Let's begin. Number 1, vitamin A. Vitamin A plays a significant role in maintaining healthy vision. However, it's important to strike a balance as consuming excessive amounts of vitamin A can lead to vision problems, particularly in older adults. Studies have shown that high doses of preformed vitamin A, which is found in animal-based foods and supplements, can increase the risk of developing age-related macular degeneration, AMD. AMD is a leading cause of vision loss in people over 50. On the other hand, the dietary form of vitamin A, which is found in plant-based foods like carrots, sweet potatoes, and spinach, is generally considered safe and even beneficial for eye health. Therefore, it is recommended to obtain vitamin A primarily from a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables, rather than relying on supplements. If you are concerned about your vitamin A intake, consult with your doctor or a registered dietitian who can help you determine the appropriate amount for your individual needs. Maintaining a well-balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods is key to supporting overall health and well-being, while ensuring adequate intake of essential vitamins and minerals. Number 2, vitamin E. Vitamin E is often touted for its potential benefits for brain health, including the prevention of Alzheimer's disease and dementia. However, recent studies have challenged these claims and revealed that high doses of vitamin E may actually increase the risk of cognitive decline and mortality. One study published in the Journal of the American Heart Association found that individuals with higher blood levels of vitamin E were more likely to experience cognitive decline and dementia over a period of 6 years. Additionally, another study published in the Annals of Neurology showed that high doses of vitamin E supplements were not effective in slowing the progression of Alzheimer's disease. In fact, they found that higher doses of vitamin E were associated with an increased risk of mortality. While vitamin E is an essential nutrient for overall health, it is important to consume it in moderation and primarily from natural sources such as almonds, sunflower seeds, and avocados. If you are considering taking vitamin E supplements, it is advisable to consult with your healthcare provider to determine the appropriate dosage and to ensure it is safe for you. As always, it is crucial to prioritize your brain health by adopting a holistic approach that includes a balanced diet, regular physical activity, and mental stimulation. Number 3, vitamin K. As we age, our bones become more fragile and are at a higher risk of fractures. Vitamin K plays a vital role in maintaining bone health by helping regulate calcium metabolism and promoting bone formation. Studies have shown that adequate vitamin K intake is associated with increased bone density and reduced risk of fractures in older adults. However, like many things in life, too much of a good thing can become a problem. High doses of vitamin K can interfere with certain medications, including blood thinners such as warfarin, increasing the risk of blood clots and potentially leading to strokes or heart attacks. If you are currently taking blood-thinning medication, it is crucial to consult with your healthcare provider before starting any high-dose vitamin K supplements or making significant changes to your diet that may alter your vitamin K intake. Your healthcare provider can help you determine the appropriate dosage of vitamin K and monitor your response to ensure it is safe and effective for you. Additionally, it is important to note that vitamin K is fat-soluble, meaning that it can build up in the body over time. Therefore, it is generally recommended to obtain vitamin K from natural sources, such as leafy green vegetables, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts, which are typically lower in vitamin K than supplements. By taking a balanced approach, You can harness the benefits of vitamin K for bone health, while also considering its potential interactions with medications and monitoring your overall health. Number 4, iron. Iron plays a vital role in transporting oxygen throughout the body. It is a key component of hemoglobin, a protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen to tissues and organs. However, for older adults, having high levels of iron in the body can lead to a condition called hemochromatosis, which can cause serious health problems. According to research, hemochromatosis can lead to organ damage, particularly in the liver, heart, and pancreas. Symptoms may include fatigue, joint pain, and an increased risk of certain cancers. One study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that individuals with hereditary hemochromatosis who underwent regular phlebotomy to remove excess iron had a significantly reduced risk of developing liver cirrhosis and other complications. It is important to note that iron overload can also occur in individuals without hereditary hemochromatosis, particularly those with conditions like liver disease or frequent blood transfusions. Therefore, it is recommended for older adults to get their iron levels checked regularly, especially if they have a family history of iron overload or other risk factors. If high iron levels are detected, your doctor may recommend treatments like phlebotomy to manage your condition effectively. Overall, maintaining a balanced approach to iron intake and monitoring your iron levels are crucial for preserving your health and well-being as you age. Number 5, calcium. Calcium is essential for strong bones and teeth. It helps maintain healthy blood pressure and supports proper muscle and nerve function. As we age, our bodies may absorb less calcium, making it essential for older adults to meet their daily requirements. However, it is important to be aware of the risks associated with excessive calcium intake. Consuming too much calcium can lead to a condition known as hypercalcemia, which can cause various health issues. According to research, hypercalcemia can lead to kidney stones, osteoporosis, and an increased risk of cardiovascular disease. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that high calcium intake from supplements was associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular events in postmenopausal women. It is important to note that these findings are not applicable to calcium obtained from food sources, such as dairy products and leafy greens. Rather, the risks are associated with calcium supplements, particularly those containing high doses. Therefore, it is recommended for older adults to obtain calcium primarily from their diet and to use supplements only if necessary and under the guidance of a healthcare professional. By monitoring your calcium intake and maintaining a balanced approach, you can support your bone health while also considering the potential risks of excessive calcium consumption. Number 6, sodium. Sodium is a mineral that plays a vital role in maintaining fluid balance and supporting muscle and nerve function. It is commonly found in table salt, which is added to foods during processing or cooking. However, for older adults, excessive sodium intake can pose several health risks. According to the American Heart Association, high sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. One study published in the New England Journal of Medicine found that reducing sodium intake in individuals with hypertension can significantly lower the risk of cardiovascular events. It is important to note that the recommended daily intake of sodium for older adults is 1,500 milligrams per day. However, the average sodium intake for most people in the United States is far above this amount. To reduce your sodium intake, it is recommended to avoid processed and canned foods, which are often high in sodium. Instead, cook meals at home using fresh ingredients and season your food with herbs and spices instead of salt. By monitoring your sodium intake and making conscious dietary choices, you can support your heart health and reduce the risk of cardiovascular diseases as you age. And here's a bonus tip for you. Consult with your doctor before starting any new vitamins or supplements. That's all for now. See you in the next video.